Alright, now we have to deal with chess pieces. We can only pick up 3 of them. The bishop, the king, and the knight. And so we only have... Oh, we have 4 spots. Or no, we have a ton of spots. I'm trying to remember what we're doing here. So that's his king. That's his... No, that's his queen, right? Yeah, there's his king. I think we need to get him in check without putting us in check. So there's a knight. So if our bishop goes here... No, if the bishop goes here, that goes check. There's check. That should be it. But is our king in check? Yes, it is. And it can't go. And I'm assuming. I don't know what this is. It is. Yeah, I'm not too sure how this works. What we're supposed to be doing. So we're gonna figure it out together, friendos. So there's a knight. Yeah, I'm really unsure of what this wants. Because I remember in the regular, or the other version, you just had to put them in the right spot. And I can't touch these, right? And then you just had to do the queen puzzle. Well, this isn't the queen puzzle. This is something completely different. So... Okay, so if the king goes... Oh my gosh, this is actually so terrible to control. If the king goes here, then nothing can get it. Now the king can go here. Or, no, stop. Nope, I want this. Because then it can go, can't go here, it can go here. Now, well, it can't go there. The king can't go here or here. So the king only has these 3 spaces to work with. Actually, no, the king can't go here, here, or here. So the king only has 2 spaces to work with. This space and this space. So... let's move the knight here. There we go. Ha-ha!
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow! Well,
Wow.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Wow! Da-na-na-na! Back at Nico's apartment.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Well, now we know where to go. Now we have a certain place to go. We do. Also, don't be mad at us, Nikos. Anyway, we know where we need to go.
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
That you're being
I
weird.
have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
You're being weird, Nico. Weird. Anyway. Now, we finally go to the place where I've been 5 times and didn't know where I needed to go and didn't have anything to do there. But now we do have something to do there, and there should be someone there to do something with. Montefaucon. Well, now we need to go up here finally, and there finally should be someone there. Because we need them to do something for us. Walking this way. Walking this way. Is he there? Crap bear. He's not here. Okay. Maybe I need to go to the museum first. Yeah. Maybe I need to go to the museum first. There's eventually going to be someone in here, and since we have the chalice, that's important. Or maybe I get rid of him first? I don't... confused. I am very confused. Let's go to the museum, and maybe he can help me. Help my confusion. Don't know why I'm talking like this. Alright. Hello, Andy? I don't know.
Hi, Andre. Hello, Georgie.
Hello, Georgie. Hey, do you want to look at this?
What do you make of this cup, Andre? It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably. You sure know your onions.
Huh.
Thanks for your help, Andre. You're welcome.
Okay, so how do I trigger the guy to show up? Do I need to do I need to look at the... Do I need to go back to... Go back to Nico's apartment, look at the... Maybe I'm going too far ahead. Maybe we go here, go in here. Can I skip? No. We have to watch every movement. Every step you take. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe we need to look at the,
It's me again.
Hi, George.
Ooh. Hi, Nico.
Look, about that tripod.
I hope you're still not angry with me.
Oh no, not really. That was some feat. Abseiling through the skylight, I mean.
I haven't done anything like that since I was at school.
You were great. But next time you plan a stunt like that, please warn me.
Alright, so we need to look at this.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Also, I would have missed that if I never came back here. Who knows what I have missed already? Alright, so... where is the chalice? So we have this thing here.
That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum.
Okay, where does the cup come into play?
The Night Scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Okay.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod.
We have that.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
Alright, I am not too sure. Okay, so we need to trigger...
I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh, I didn't want to be stumped. Also, blep, 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 blep. The kitty pillow, blep, blep. Anyway, also, why are you putting your vinyls there? Put them somewhere not on the floor. Proper care, Nico. Proper care. Alright, so... Honestly... yeah, we don't need to go here. Can we actually go back in here and be like, hey, shake my hand? Honk.
Hi there, remember me?
Ah, mais oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
Who?
The man in the sewer, of course.
I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Rather you than me, monsieur. That reminds me, someone's been impersonating you. Came sniffing around just after you'd gone. Bold as brass. He tried to tell me he was a policeman. Inspector Rousseau, he claimed. I didn't tell him I'd been talking to you, not hours before.
Thank goodness. Impersonating a police officer is a serious offense. A man with so little respect for the law must be desperate.
Yes, my father used to say, desperation opens the door to the devil. He was always coming out with things like that. Stupid man. So, when you are not exploring sewers, what do you do?
I take a lot of showers.
Oh, very good, monsieur. A policeman with a sense of humor.
Shake my hand. Go on, shake it.
You're joking, aren't you? Nothing personal, but you've been mucking about down this sewer.
Fair enough.
I have to be going.
Good luck, Inspector.
Yeah, he just says, I hope he catches a killer soon. Yes, yes, yes. So, alright. I did not expect to see that scene either. We've gotten some new scenes. Honestly, the place where things happen is right here. So,
Hello again, officer.
Hello again, monsieur.
he doesn't say anything new.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur.
Does he say anything new? Because we eventually have to get rid of this guy. But
Hi
I think
again.
it's when we trigger something.
Oui? What is it this time?
Does this chalice mean anything to you?
It is very badly designed. I would not wish to drink from such a vessel.
You're not gonna get the chance, Buster.
Right.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. I'm getting a thought. Is this finally where I use... Or do I use the nose? Okay. Right. Okay. I wish I knew what I was doing. Unless now... Or do we have to go back to the... Or do we find him somewhere?
Waiting in prayer for the judgment day.
Or also, wait. Look at it.
A knight's tomb. His effigy in marble lying in perpetual state.
For some reason, I'm thinking this is where we find the guy here.
A knight there in the company of his fellows. The second stone knight in a row of 4 lay on the church floor.
I
A
say.
stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling. A stone knight lay at the end of a row of 4. A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
Ahaha!
Per disciplinum meum lux videbis. A bit of a stained glass window. Wow! Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
Well, that does make sense because I believe we learned that part of the window was replaced.
A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll. On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack. Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
That's fair.
The statue had any secrets. It was concealing them pretty well.
So, he says a very Spanish thing. Let's look at this.
A huge stained glass window formed a magnificent centerpiece for its neighbors. I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
Alright, well... Do we have to go back to the Countess and talk to her? I don't know, and if so, what have I accomplished today? Not much, I say. Well, I haven't accomplished much anyway, other than doing a puzzle. One puzzle. Only one. Okay, we can go to Paris. Oh, we can't even go there yet, so we have to do something here. Okay. So the question is, what do we do here? Where do we go? What do we do? Let me go back over this way. Maybe I missed something over here. Maybe I did miss something. Well, the only thing I would have missed would be underneath the sewers, and I don't think I missed anything. But I will double check. Manhole cover, crate, window. Sure, let's go back down. Back down into the stinky. Way to go, George. You're making it. I could fast forward, but why? There's a dead rat. I don't know if we saw it ratting it up. Rat again. Get it? Because we're seeing it again. Anyway. No, I didn't miss anything. So why can we come back here? Like, why is this still a place we can come to? There's the door, there's the car. There's the door out. Also, if you hear my dog going ballistic, then I apologize. My dog's going ballistic. Alright. Well, the only other places is Musée Kroon, or we do have to do something here at Montfaucon. I'm thinking it's something to do with here, and I know we have to make this guy drop his stuff. But how, I don't remember, or... I don't remember.
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Can I use this? No? I'm supposed to do something. Please stop moving.
It was a large blue gemstone. No way.
No way, bro. No way. Do I use... I need in. I need underneath the sewers.
Hello again, officer.
Hello again, monsieur.
Take a look at this.
Ah, an electrician. My TV has been acting up. Could you fix it?
I doubt it. This isn't my ID.
Why would you tell him that? Where did you get it from? Nowhere. 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 This is where I got stumped every time before. What am I supposed to do to get the guy here to show up? Am I supposed to use, like, the jewel with the... No. Stop. I'm trying to get into my inventory. No. Hum.
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
Okay, well then, what am I supposed to do? Oh, this one's going to be boring. Well, this is a filler episode where I do absolutely nothing except wander around and waste your time. So, when we come back, though, I will have figured out where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do, because I'm not going to be wandering around like this for forever. So, till then, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.